What is up, everyone? Welcome to BCW. Today we'll be kicking things off with the man of many minds himself. Zyler Glass returns to BCW. It'll be quite an episode. We got Owen Spade in the main event and more. This will be quite a show today. That is for damn sure. Let's get the ball rolling here. Let's get the party started. You guys miss me? Did ya? I miss you guys. And it's a real shame that I had to be away as long as I was. But that time away, it was necessary. That time away, I needed it. I needed every part of that time away to heal myself. Because what I did is something that no man should ever do. I killed someone that I considered to be my friend, and it's because I didn't have all the facts. Truth be told, I was lied to, I was manipulated into believing that Owen Spade murdered my family. But when I heard that it was Keith, I called Mr. Cunt himself immediately, and I told him, listen, you better give me that $5 billion deal, because I have unfinished business. And you know what he told me? He told me, yes, I will give you that $5 billion deal. Go finish your business. And that's exactly what I will do. Keith, I'm not your friend. Go fuck yourself. In the main event of Pokemania 3, it's going to be mind shatter after mind shatter after mind shatter. You will not get up. You will not stand up. You will not be able to do anything ever again. From this moment forward, we're in the Zyler Glass era. And you and your cunt riders, you're all going to be picked off one by one. But enough about me. Let's talk about Owen Spade. The man of the hour. The big return. The man who I unintentionally might have overshadowed at Skibbity City. He's back. I brought him back. Don't let anyone tell you different. I went down to hell to bring Owen Spade back to fight the cunt riders. Because I know we need numbers. And that man, Owen Spade, is the most ruthless son of a bitch I know. And together, me, him, Edward, George Nurg, Matt Marco, Olivia Harnage, Fat, Masked Man, all of us will take down the cunt riders, and they will never see to live another day. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's hilarious. I'm just gonna roll it back slightly. Oh, sure. That'll work. Fucking Burger King ad. It's the only time I'm gonna pause this in this episode, I swear. Burger King ad, that's ridiculous. Whopper, Whopper, Whopper. Good lord. I can always count on ads derailing things. Okay, good. There should be less ads now, by the way. I put less ads in the thing. I figured how to turn it down. Clearly it wasn't less enough. So, and that man Owen Spade is the most ruthless son of a bitch I know. And together, me, him, Edward, George Nurg, Matt Marco, Olivia Harnage, Fat, Masked Man, all of us will take down the Cunt Riders, and they will never see to live another day. Keith, I'm not your friend, and you better realize that. Strong words from the man of many minds. Could everyone at BCW join together and stop the Cunt Riders? We will find out in due time. But right here, we got quite the interesting tag match. Sadistico forming his new tag team of Yo Distico with Takaki Yotai. Yo Distico is going to be very interesting, I will say. So he made his debut in that Rumble a week ago. And hailing all the way from Japan, his inspirations, Shibata, Ishii, two of his biggest inspirations in the wrestling ring. And this mask that he wears, he actually won a match in Japan where he took his opponent's mask, and he's been wearing it ever since. The Red Rider. It'll be very interesting to see how he performs in this tag match against two guys that have not teamed in over 5 years. Who accidentally have the same exact theme. Brock Scott there on the right in the singlet, Thomas Jade there in the cape and the crown. These two men have teamed hundreds, and I mean hundreds of times. Back in those XUW days. Where's the deer count? Okay, man. It's in the main event. Owen Spade is in the main event against Kid Zero. I dare call that man the original king. Thomas Jade, Brock Scott, they're going to bring a lot of interesting things to this tag team division. That is for sure. And of course, another team teaming up for the first time in this match. Yo Distico. There's the bell. Sadistico and Brock Scott starting this thing off. I mean, don't let it fool you. Outside of the ring, Brock Scott might be one of the nicest people of all time. I mean, most of the money he's earned in his career has gone to charity. Cover here by Scott. 1. Kick out. Most of the money in his career has gone to charities, but inside the ring, he is a weapon. And Sadistico taking him down early. And these are two guys in this ring who very much back in the day wrestled George Nurk, Edward, Maskman, Glass. Some of those originals I'm very familiar with. Look at that Pele. Good Lord. I'm going to say the beard on Scott is quite nice. I've never seen him with a beard before. Elbows there by Scott. He's trying to get work on Sadisco, but Sadisco just a little bit too good. One of those underrated guys in this division, I'd say. Takaki Yotai getting involved. I expect big things from him as well. Incredible singers competitor in Japan. Just waiting to get into this tag match. Oh man. Clubbing elbow by Scott. Brock Scott. Oh, and with another one. Here comes Thomas Jade. He's had a little more in-ring experience in BCW at least. Multiple blows to the face of Sadistico. Royal Legacy just picking them apart. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Going on a ride. Thomas Jade going right down. Sadisco underneath. Second Hurricanrana now. It is not a good day for Sadistico. Oh my god, and the cunt cutter from Sadistico. Jeez. Cover. 1, 2. I mean, hey, it works for our world champion. Sadisco might as well do it too. And he gets kicked off by Jade. Another Hurricanrana by Sadistico. He's been in this match a long time. He needs to get out of this if he wants to. Well, I say if he wants to stay healthy. There you go. Takaki Yotai. Gonna be a real difference maker in this match. His style. Just very hard hitting, interesting. Again, I told you who his inspirations are. Ishii and Shibata. Two guys he really styles himself after. Good Lord. Going top rope. Oh man, missing an elbow. Yotai picking up Jade. Those two going one-on-one would be quite the classic 70s Japan match. Good Lord, look at that atomic drop. Thomas Jade and Yotai going at it right now. Who we kidding here? Get out of my stream, buddy. Cover here by Yotai. No. Scott able to get out of that somehow. Yotai off the ropes. Oh man. It did not look like it felt good. And now he's attempting to go up top once again. What is he going for? The double foot stomp by Yotai. Broken up immediately by Thomas Jade. Tagging in Sadistico. Again, for most viewers, oh, look at that stunner. For most viewers of BCW, they're only really familiar with Sadistico. I know it's a crazy name, isn't it? Scott going off the ropes. Double shoulder tackle by Yo Distico. And Jade is in the ring. Yotai trying to pick him up, but no. Jade just the slightly bigger of the two. Try to go for a kick right there. Punch now. Russian leg sweep onto the outside. Is he on the card? Which he were referring to? Owen Spade, he's in the main event. Kind of ate there. Almost over here. Yotai, though, really taking it. Oh, good lord. Decapitating Thomas Jade. You're calling the dweebs crazy. Fat does have an appearance, but he's not in a match. I'll tell you that much. Jade, neck breaker. Oh, Yotai. That might be it. Cover. Well, no, not even a one. Sadistico is just there. Just in time. But Thomas Jade begging this man to stand up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Fallen Kingdom. 1, 2, no! And he busts him open with the elbow drop. Yotai and Jade, I mean, that would be quite the singles match as they've been beating the hell out of each other so far in this one. Sadistico breaking the neck. I like how Owen's a mod and they won't even let him say stuff. That's funny. Oh, multiple roll-ups going here. Oh my god, and that was almost a 3. Jade now. No. Being censored by the woke Automa, that's crazy. Covered by Sadistico. 1, 2, no. Good lord, and Sadistico just getting at it. Cover. 1, 2, no. Of course, after this match, we're going to get Alexia Lane versus Casey Scott. 2 competitors in the women's division that are very fresh and very new to this company. Should I bark? Hey, man, do what you got to do, man. I don't know what to tell you. Hope Fat eats Matt. That's crazy, man. Giant clothesline by Jade. Royal Legacy. I mean, again, they haven't teamed in more than 5 years. Good lord. And just planning Scott. It might be over. It's not 10 a.m., buddy. 1, 2, and a kick out just before it gets broken up even. Now we go through fast digestive system, become Shat. That's crazy. Pete wants Shat to happen so bad. I don't know why. Might try to go for that cunt cutter. Scott just had a stroke. Oh, man. Doesn't matter, though. Brock Scott's going after everybody. Punches for everyone. Good lord. Sadistico. He's sadisticing up. Trying to go for the Sadistic Del Sol, but gets planted into the mat by Scott. Cover. 1. No. Mr. Brock, what do you got for me? Standing moonsault. Or moonsault to a standing opponent. Jade coming into the ring. Sadisco has been taking a beating in this match. I'd say both members of the team, Yo Distico, it's not looking good for them, as Royal Legacy has been picking them apart in this one. Oh man, and that Hurricanrana off the middle. Jade does not care though. Thomas Jade throws him into the ref. Misses the kick. Here we go. Into an armbar. Will Jade tap? No, he will not. Sadistic Del Sol. Not going for the cover. Into the corner instead. Elbow by Jade. Sadisco might have made a lapse in judgment. Tag here to Brock Scott. Oh, and the axe handle to the wrist. Punch to the face of Scott. Drop kick to Scott. I think Sadisco could have cost him the match, not going for that cover early on, but Takaki Yotai with the double foot stomp. Cover broken up immediately. This tag team match is going all kinds of crazy. Stomp to the ankle. Scott with a swing neck breaker. What's going to happen in this one? Yotai getting thrown back into the ring. And now Scott's begging for him to stand up. Not sure what just happened. A dodge there by Yotai. Doesn't matter though. Scott's still going for strikes. And he's got an Anaconda Vice locked in. He's got an Anaconda Vice locked in. What's going to happen here? Yotai gets out of it. Just barely though. Jade has now been tagged into this match. Stomp to the arm. What is he thinking here? Oh boy. Fallen Kingdom to Yotai. Cover. Unbelievable. Tagging Scott back in now. Good Lord. Got planted. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Royal Legacy with the dub. Owen hates fun. These two men getting their first big win here in BCW. That could be of many. Now that they're reunited again as a tag team, the sky is the limit for these two. Truly. Just what a match this was. What a match indeed. Next up, we're going to have another good one in store for you. Casey Scott, Alexia Lane. Two women that have been very successful out of this company, making their big debut. What a tag match that was. Of course, after this match, we had an interesting one as well. Pete Brents is having an open challengers Golden Duck Championship. Could you imagine if that doesn't go his way? Right here, Casey Scott. Kind of needed that to go my way. I mean, hopefully. Casey Scott, her first singles match here in BCW, made her debut in the Rumble at Skibbity City. Very successful in RHW. Has a little bit of success in TNC. Alexia Lane against someone with just so much past success. It's going to be a very interesting one-on-one match. But I mean, we already have our matches pretty much set for our women's championships. The Silver Swan Championship is going to be Martinez versus Kazuno Nishioka. And of course, the women's championship would be Ryu Takehara versus Leah Maserati. Of course, Maserati and Kazuno Nishioka will be going one-on-one later today. Oh man, both women trying to go for something, but nothing worked out right there. Waistlock in and roll up here by Scott. No. Drop kick off the ropes. Kick to the back. Casey Scott just wanting this victory. I mean, it can really do so much for her after Pookie Mania, you know. Just a couple big wins can just set you up to be in that title picture, and both of these women won it. Let me tell you that. Oh man, missing a big kick there. That's unfortunate. Huge German by Lane. Alexia Lane just fighting with her life, as she always does. Good Lord, Lane. What a massive kick to the face of Casey Scott, and Scott just getting right back up, not even feeling it. Lane might have the power game down, that is for sure. A little cheap shot there by Scott. Oh man, surprised that even connected. Lane is somehow the first one up, and a roll up here by Alexia Lane. No. Thought things could have been over there. Massive knee. Scott in a bit of a predicament. Not anymore. Again, just managing to fight her way out of it. Good Lord. Look at that. 1, no. Of course, you cannot forget. Yeah, it was just beautiful, I'll tell you that. Cannot forget we have our lesbian tag team championships. We'll get our first ever champions at Pokimania. And Pokimania will be a 2-night event. And good Lord, look at that backbreaker. Double knees into the face. It's not looking good. Springboard now. Clothesline. Didn't get all of it, but it did just enough. And the knees to the midsection. Covered here. 1, no. I do want to point out our first qualifying match for the first team to be in that lesbian tag team championship match will take place next week. And look at that kick. Good Lord. Chambers and Kendra versus Star and Brightly. Oh man, Lane going to work, sweeping that leg. Alexia Lane sees a victory in her future. Will she get it here? 1, no. Chambers and Kendra, I feel like kind of being in that tag team match is a little bit unfair. It's kind of weighted in their advantages. Princess Brightly, which is Rebecca Starr's teammate, has never wrestled a match in this company, but has made multiple appearances at ringside. Oh, wait a minute. Submission on the outside. I almost lost my voice there. That was not going to win the match. Massive knee. Lane winding up for something, missing the super kick. That would have been devastating on with those high heel-esque shoes. Lane always coming out here like she just came from her own wedding and is ready to kick ass. And she just got a big kick to the back of the head by Scott. What a hard-hitting match this is. Both these two women absolutely fantastic at what they do. Scott on the top rope, waiting for Lane to get up. Oh man, I'm missing that drop kick. Alexia Lane out going to try to pick the bones with a massive headbutt there. This woman Alexia Lane might be nuts. Massive splash. She might be Sting. Oh no. Now, Scott with a submission in. Trying to get a measure of revenge in. And a tap by Lane. Casey Scott with the big victory there. Alexia Lane could not hold on. If I break kayfabe for a second, that's not who I remember winning, so I was slightly confused. But Casey Scott, what a victory. I mean, that is a pretty strong submission too, just the way that's locked in multiple parts of the body in jeopardy there. But next up we got Pete Brent's open challenge to that Golden Duck Championship. Can he hold on? He won last week to unmask Psycho 3. Can he win again? Of course, Psycho 3's face was quite grotesque. Got 3 carved into his face. But here comes our Golden Duck champion. The belt coming off you today, Mr. Brents. Oh man, it might. This man was not satisfied with that cage match, so he wanted another match. Of course, Brents won that cage match in 2 minutes, barely had anything happen to him. So that is why he got this match today. Calling out anyone in the locker room because he wants a fight. He wants a fight that he did not get last week. And we know how huge that locker room is. I mean, it fills up 100 slots. So the real question remains, who's going to step through the curtain and face the Golden Duck champion? I mean, think about our past champions. Is it held by the likes of Matt Marco, Air Zero, Edward, The Cook, Jace Gold, Skull King, now Pete Brents. Who is it gonna be? Excuse me? I beg your finest pardon? Zyler Glass just decided that he wanted the Golden Duck Championship too? What is happening here? Alright, man. I don't know if he's considering this a warm-up for Keith or not. Well, I guess I'm losing the belt. That's crazy. Well, Zyler Glass has never competed for the Golden Duck Championship before. This will be the first time ever. And what I find a quite surprising opponent for Brents. And they're shaking hands before this one. Interesting. Both of these two have fought each other multiple times in the early days of this company. Elbow strike by Glass. This is a confusing decision by Zyler Glass. I'll say that much. Could be a quadruple champion. I'm sick. That's my ex-EO right there. Glass collar and elbow with Brents. Again, him and Brents have faced off before. First ever Bimbos at the Beach main event. Zyler Glass versus Peter Krill versus Pete Brents. Oh, and I don't know why you're complaining. This man brought you back to life. You should be grateful. But we are going to get something interesting here as these two men, they've just stayed locked up for a good period of time. They're both pretty good grapplers, I will say. And this is a much different opponent than Brentz has been used to in his past few matches. I mean, he had the massive brawler in the Skull King, and then you have Psycho 3, a luchador, but Zyler Glass is just so versatile, much like Brentz himself. It's quite interesting. Glass, the leg lariat there. Gotta imagine Keith and the Cunt Riders are looking on here. Again, this is a very confusing decision. My best guess is Glass just wanted a little bit of a tune-up match. Elbow to the midsection of Brentz. Throwing Brentz off the rope. Whoa! Oh my God! It's the Cook! It's the Cook! Glass is gone! The Cook has taken out Brentz. I think he wants that go to the championship and the twist of fate. Bear hug the Brentz. I think he wants Brentz at Pookie Mania. Unbelievable. The Cook is back. We haven't seen him since before serving cunt. Unbelievable. Aiden Kennedy! You two freaks need to get the hell out of my way. I am the assassin, and it's time I act like it. At Pookie Mania, I will be the Golden Duck champion. And if someone has to die, so be it. What the fuck is going on is right. Wow. Where the hell did Zyler Glass go? Where the fuck is the... Oh, there you go. I don't know what to say about what just happened. Zyler Glass disappeared. The Cook emerged, assumingly taking Glass out, and then taking Brentz out. And then the Cook got dropped by Aiden Kennedy. So I think Pete Brentz needs to keep his eyes peeled, because he has two men in Aiden Kennedy and the Cook that want him at Pookie Mania. It's going to be a very interesting situation developing in the coming weeks. But interesting situation right here is this woman, Leah Maserati, has won the Women's Rumble and has an opportunity at the Women's Championship, held by Rua Takehara. It's a fucking security. What the fuck was that? Hey, listen, man. I don't know what the deal is with you, but you have managed to get beat up by somebody new each week. Rua Takehara, look at that belt. It's half blue and half black. Now, I think what's very interesting about this group is you have your women's champion there on the right, and on the left, you could have your Silver Swan champion, as she is facing Martinez at Pokemania. And I'm going to be honest, besides our main event, that is my second most anticipated match. I know how hard this woman, Kazuno Nishioka, hits. And I know how hard Martinez hits. That match is going to be incredible. But that one right there, Rua Takeara, pins Nico Chambers to win that championship. Oh man, Maserati with an early sit-out powerball in this match. Apparently Jeffrey Epstein, okay, wanted pictures of Trump blowing Bill Clinton. That is quite the interesting thing I just saw. That is, dear Lord. I can't believe it's not BCW. Maserati now getting a little bit of an early advantage here. Does that make Bill Clinton the Seth Ross? Anti-Bill, obviously. Man, now we're gonna lock up here. I feel like nobody's mentioned the fact that Fat is at ringside here. Just as a bit of backup for Maserati. I mean, Fat's had his own issues with quite a lot of people lately. There's a cover here. No. Oh man, massive forearm by Maserati. Interesting stat, if Maserati wins the women's championship, she will be the first white woman to win a championship. Or a regular women's championship. I forgot about Ashley Rain and Star. There's not been a white women's champion yet. It's crazy. It's actually a great stat if you think about it. I love me some woke. Maserati just attacking Kazuno Nishioka. Usually, I praise Nishioka for her hard-hitting abilities. That's right, BC woke. Massive knee strike, and there's an example why. But Maserati able to keep up with her, which is quite interesting. Oh man, massive elbow. And a giant kick by Nishioka. I mean, I'll be honest with you right here. I just love watching this woman wrestle. She's incredible. A punch to the face. Massive clothesline by Maserati. Now Takeara just jaw-jacking her challenger at Pokemania. That match in its own right is going to be great. Maserati, what are you doing here? Springboard all the way across the ring. A pizza to pizza. Cover. 1, 2. No. Oh man, here we go. That did not work. Pizza to pizza. Maserati. Not in a particularly good situation. Multiple strikes there by Nishioka. Good lord. Kick to the back. Fat must have trained her well on how to win a Rumble. He's done it before. Of course, they're both members of the Heart Attack Dynasty. She cooks him Italian food to keep him fat, and he just stays fat and ready. Kicking her off. Pizza to pizza, crust to crust. It's crazy. Oh, man. Just that neck breaker there. On the ropes, maybe going for the pasta water. No, Enziguri. Off the top. Oh, she's on the top rope. Hasn't jumped yet. What's she going for here? Oh, man, missing that big flying forearm. Thought for sure Maserati had that one in the bag. And a splash. It technically connected, but she went face first into the heel of Maserati and knocked herself out. Both women are down. She literally knocked herself unconscious. Good lord. Punch by Maserati. Compelling action. It is. Uh-oh. Oh man, knee strike. Try to go for a baseball punch. Maserati a little bit too quick. Throws her down. Fair flop from the second rope. Yeah, pretty much. Oh man, and try to go for the haluva kick over the top rope and get sent to the outside. Of course, Fat didn't fall over because, I mean, you see how thick that man is? Good lord. Yeah, you're right. Fat should have caught her. That man's too worried about possibly losing Thanksgiving forever in just a couple days' time. Massive kick to the face. Cannot forget Clash of the Titans. This man might never celebrate Thanksgiving again. And here we go. Lion Tamer locked in. And she taps. Maserati with the victory. Maserati, I mean, she's just approaching this championship match, and she's approaching it well. Takehara, they're, again, jaw-jacking her on the outside. But this pizza to pizza, look at that. That's a response directly to the women's champion. And again, don't forget Nishioka is going to be the challenger for Martinez. So a loss here derailing her momentum is very interesting. But now we approach our main event. Burking out his back, that's crazy. I'm not pausing it this time. Just for the record. Maserati, good job, but we're getting Kid Zero versus Owen Spade. I'm not pausing this time, there's nothing important going on. Kid Zero looking for a measure of revenge against Owen Spade, the man who killed his father. And this will be very interesting. I am being told now that we are going to hear from Xerxes next week, as well as the Chambers and Kendra versus Star and Brightly match. That's what we have confirmed so far. More to confirm later on. The Kid Zero is in the ring. And here it comes. Owen Spade. You're back just in time. Matt Marco not here tonight. He's of course watching from their hotel room somewhere. This is Owen Spade's first match since the match where he got killed by Salazar the Damned. Of course, Salazar bringing him back from hell a week ago, and Zyler said exactly why to start the show today. He knows how ruthless this man Owen Spade is, so he needed Owen Spade to stop the Cunt Riders. And obviously being in hell bleached this man's hair. That's how hot it is down there. You know how crazy it is to see this man standing in the ring in front of me, and we're about to get a match. Kid Zero, this is the 16-year-old sensation. His third ever match right here against Owen Spade, the man who killed his father, and a super kick there by Zero. Good Lord. Zero getting up, kick to the face. Zero now to Hurricanrana. I'm very interested in what is happening in this matchup because, I mean, if you think about it, Zero has a lot to prove. That's an interesting position. German right there. He wants to beat Owen, and he wants to beat him bad. Cover here, one. No. Kid Zero begging Spade to stand up. Again, crazy that we're having this match right now. Now they're locking up. Again, this is Kid Zero's third ever match. His first match was that Rumble. His second was against Kent Killstrom. And now he is here. And he has an opportunity in the Golden Ticket ladder match tomorrow. I want to say it's tomorrow. I believe it is. And that will be his fourth ever match. Look at that chop block by Zero. I mean, this guy, by the time he is 26, because he is 16 right now, you know what this man is going to have accomplished in his career? Pretty much everything. Wakey Spade, I don't know. It's not happening. He's got a little bit of ring rust. He's been in hell for a long time. Probably not tomorrow. Fair enough. Kid Zero backed into the corner. Good Lord. Spade, leg drop. Owen Spade My God, look at that. That slides out of the ring. Interesting strategy from this man. Not exactly sure what he's going for. Multiple strikes here by Spade. And now what's he going for here? Good Lord. Cover. 1, 2, no. Kid Zero will not go down. Again, this is about avenging his father. Oh my God, look at that. A golden blade. That's crazy. Cover here. 1, 2, kick out. Hidden Spade. That's crazy. We know this man Owen Spade is a Jace Gold fan, let's be honest. And the Spade Stomp. Wait a minute, the lights have gone out. Oh man, a drop kick by Kid Zero. Zero not garnering momentum. German suplex. He's the best young prodigy in this company. Kid Zero. Good. Oh, missing the drop kick. Double knees by Spade. Whoa. Everything went awry in that occurrence. Big strike to the back. Oh, and a poison Rana. Spade's life flashed before his eyes again. 1, no, not even a 1. Portomello and Cody. Pretty much. Oh my God, what the hell was that? That inexperience factor, Kid Zero, you just saw right there. Another German. Big splash. Can Zero get the job done? That's what we're all wondering. Oh boy. Here we go. And planted into the mat, Owen goes. 1, 2, no. Spade is still alive in 2025. Oh my God, and a spear through the ropes. We are seeing Owen Spade at his very best. He's come back from hell and you can't even tell, and he missed. Forearm. Forearm. Pele. This is what we've been missing. 1, 2, and a rope break. Kid Zero still in it. I mean, yeah, Spade got this tattoo in hell to remember his time there. Kick to the spine. He never thought he was coming back. But I think he learned a lot down there. Evident to why he even is accepting helping Zyler Glass. Why he even stands with Matt Marco once again. Because if you remember, they hated each other. Oh boy, the sharpshooter by Spade. During the last moments of his life, Marco and him hated each other. The Ace of Agony, not enough. Oh man, look at that. Good Lord. I don't even know where that leg went. Kid Zero rather, just powerbombed Spade while standing on one leg. Was playing Twister on me. Uh-oh. Try to go for the Spade Stomp again. Leg trap German. Bro, try to scissor you. Kid Zero is so good. So good. There you go again. He has spent every moment of his life since his father died, training to be a wrestler for this exact match. Oh man, and he missed. Into the referee. Dodged. Drop kick. That drop kick did not do enough. Sends Spade into the ropes. Back body drop. Kid Zero. What do you got for me? Spade in the ropes again. Standing Spanish fly. And Spade is stunned. Zero going on the top rope. Look at that, good lord. 630 splash. 1, 2, no. Death fears Owen Spade. He will not lose. Elbow. Into the steps. Kid Zero now getting a little dirtier in his tactics. He wanted to do this a nice way. He wanted to do this a clean way to avenge his father. Oh, wait a minute. Might have been going for an ace of spades there, to be honest. And a big knee on Zero. Try to hit Owen with his own move, I'm not sure. And Zero just getting tossed aside. We have the count of 20 here in BCW. Owen rolling into the ring anyway. Going up to the top rope. What is he doing? Spade, what are you doing here, man? Think about living. Oh, man, and he missed. Oh, man. Good lord. Deadlift powerbomb from the floor. I wasn't doing that at his age, I can tell you that. Zero now going into the ring. Oh, getting a little too cocky here, and Spade is on his feet, and Zero does not realize. Now they're looking at each other. Punch to the face of Spade. Spade dodging that one. And Spade with a hurricanrana of his own. Now he is begging Kid Zero to stand up. Kicks him in the gut. Ace of Spades. There we rope break. Spade stomp. Busts him open. For good measure. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Owen Spade is back. Oh my god, Eagle Royal match. Holy shit, I know. The return of Owen Spade. Owen King called himself the only Owen that matters, when in reality, he was the only Owen that never mattered. And Owen Spade is victorious here tonight. That ace of spades was not enough, but he hit him with the old double finish. Owen Spade, congratulations on the huge victory. What a man, what a competitor. Good job to Owen Spade. Phenomenal match. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Kid Zero with a sledgehammer. He's lost his mind. He's gone crazy. He's killing Owen. Kid Zero had a mission tonight. And that mission was to finish off Owen Spade, Hurricanrana. No more Mr. Nice Zero. That is over. He's now taken it to Owen Spade. And a double foot stomp. Good Lord. He said, you killed my father? Well, I'm going after you. He's going to put a little more insult to injury. A second double foot stomp. Good Lord. Oh my God. Oh my God, he lit the table on fire. Owen kicked up though. Wait a minute, Owen has Zero up in the air. Good Lord. Through the flaming table. The Cunt Riders are going to learn to fear the queer. But one of you already does. Seth Ross, after I tap Matt, I'm going to tap you out. After that, maybe the tag champs will fuck around and find out. But rest assured, the gay is here to stay. Oh no, and a cunt cutter by Keith. How am I supposed to close the show under these conditions? I was ganged up on. It was unfair. There are two of them. There are two people and just one of me. That isn't fair. That isn't fair. That isn't what fairness in wrestling is all about. I am suing Owen Spade and Matt Margo for that vicious assault they did on me. I would never do that to anybody. Never. Never, never, never. And then my best friend, Zyler Glass, he told me to go fuck myself to start the show. I mean, it's just playful banter between him and me. Everyone knows we're very good friends. And honestly, you beating me, it's fantastic. I can't wait to wrestle you, Zyler, at Pokemania. I'm going to see you there, man. But don't forget, the Cunt Riders are on top, and that is exactly where we are staying. Unbelievable. Keith is going to sue the Pookie Boys. Wow. I've been told... Remember what happened after the last one? Oh, fuck. I'm being told at the start of next show, Keith will be confronting the Pookie Boys and will be serving them papers in the middle of the ring to start next week's show. And that will be quite interesting. Also next week, speaking of people against the Cunt Riders, Team Zyler's own Olivia Harnage will be going up against Kent Killstrom of the Cunt Riders. We will also see The Cook in action against Jace Gold. Remember, The Cook just attacked Pete Brents. He wants that Golden Duck Championship, as well does Aiden Kennedy. And of course, one of the number one contenders matches for the Lesbian Tag Team Championships will take place next week. Nico Chambers and Kendra versus Rebecca Starr and Princess Brightly. We're also going to hear from Xerxes, of course, the number one contender for Martinez's Women's Championship, Kazuno Nishioka, and Rua Takayara, the current Women's Champion, as well as Olivia Martinez will be going one-on-one with Selena in her first ever match. Well, first singles match in BCW. All taking place next week. Of course, later tonight, Friday Night Football, Giants versus Cowboys. I mean, That's going to be electric tonight. Next week's going to be electric. I cannot wait. And I will see everyone there. Also, cannot forget about Clash of the Titans. Everyone needs to watch that. It's going to be unforgettable. See you guys later.